Lakers are not a threat to the Celtics, and it was proven tonight. The Celtics beat the Lakers 111-101, and it was an amazing defensive performance. I mean, even though they did have that run, which was it was a good run, give them that, but defense locked in when it needed to, got the stop. And it was shown specifically in that third quarter, Lakers 13 points in a quarter. Amazing defense. Let's just zoom out real quick and to before the game. Lakers 8-game winning streak. Celtics had a solid 3 game. Start off the homestand, whatever. Lakers coming in red hot. First game on their East Coast road trip, my fault. And they got smacked. I mean, they kept it close the first half, but there's levels to this. Like, championship defense is crazy. Celtics are champs, Lakers are not. It's just simple. And first quarter, close, back and forth. Lakers were hitting every shot pretty much the first 4 minutes, whatever. By the end of the quarter, it was tied at 33. And then second quarter, pretty solid. And, ended up being 4-point game at halftime. Celtics up 58-54. And then, like I said, third quarter came along and we just proved that we're the better team by only allowing 13 points in the quarter. So, like I said, there's levels to this. And, okay, let's go to individually now. Jaylen Brown is Luka's father. And that's just simple. It was shown in the finals. Apparently, it was the main reason, or at least one of the main reasons, why Dallas traded him. And then it was proven again tonight. Jaylen clamped him up. Luka did have 32. But, in general, in that first half, Luka got clamped. And then in the second half, it didn't even matter. Because, they clamped him in that third quarter. Fourth quarter, they went on a run. Luka had 20. Yeah, he had 20. Almost. He had 20 in the second half in general. He did score, the first 9 points for the Lakers in the second half out of 13. So there's that. LeBron was amazing. Give him that. He left with the groin, but that's... Even if he was in, we still would have won. It's not even that big of an issue. Tatum, 40 points. Elite. Jaylen clamped up Luka and scored 30. You know what? Let me look at the box score. Just in general. Oh, yeah. Al Horford. Amazing defense. He played so much. LeBron was crazy. He could have had a triple-double. Like I said, Luka ended up with 34, actually. But yeah, Tatum 40 and 12. Jaylen 31 and 6. It's just... We know who the better duo is. It's clearly the Jays. Because they've been duo the longest. Out of any other duo in the league, they've been the duo the longest. So it's not even a debate. I didn't like that we let that run happen in the fourth. They have literally no big playing. They got no bigs out there. They had Trey Jamison play 6 minutes in the first half, and that was it. But no bigs, and they just shot threes, which cool if you're making them, but when you're not making them, it looks bad. And because of that, Lakers went on a run, got it down to 4, I'm pretty sure, but still, they're not a threat. Championship defense is real. Bench points, you want to go there? We had 9 total bench points, but defense can be so good that you don't even need the bench. As long as whoever's out there is playing amazing defense, whoever starters, bench players, amazing defense can win you games, and it literally showed tonight. Yeah, just to go back to the Jaylen thing, yeah, he's so nice. All NBA defense. It's not even a debate, man. You saw what he did in the finals, and you saw what he did tonight. It's just a masterclass. Like I said, yeah, Luka still got 34, but most of those were basically stat padding. The game was already over in the fourth. I was not worried when they cut it down to 4. I was just mad that they weren't going at the rim or getting in the paint at least. Because real Celtics basketball, you drive to the paint, draw a defender or two, kick it out, you move the ball or shoot a 3, get a 3, you're good. That's how you play Celtics basketball. Now, obviously, like I said earlier, if they were making those threes in the beginning of the fourth, it wouldn't have mattered. But even then, it would have been shooting too many threes. And looking at the stats, Lakers did shoot. They made one more 3 than the Celtics. Lakers had 14. Celtics only had 13. Only 13. Oh yeah, Porzingis was out. He's still out with that illness. Yeah, you know that meme where it's like, oh, you cut off your arm, but you're still good, but like you get sick, you're about to die. Yo, that illness is a crazy injury. That's probably worse than like a sprained ankle. You know what I mean? Yo, that illness can take you out literally for a week, and it's been that way for Porzingis. He's been out like 10 days. How many games is that in 10 days? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the fifth game in 10 days that he's missed because of that illness, and that's crazy. Hopefully he'll be back for Monday. But Lakers also missing Jackson Hayes and Rui Hachimura, but they weren't going to make an impact anyway. I mean, yeah, I don't really know who the Lakers think they are. They are not a threat to us. I mean, they can be a threat in the West, that's for sure. But to us, they're not. You know that one Shannon Sharp thing. They played a Thunder. you know, OKC, KFC, UFC, Lakers in 5. That is so funny, man. I respect it, and it could happen. But if they get to the finals, that's a sweep because they'd be too old. They'd be too old and they'd be too injured. And they got no experience other than LeBron. But like LeBron would be too old, too injured. I mean, yeah, this is the third time I've done this type of video. I mean, like I know I'm supposed to talk about the game, but like maybe that's just on me to do like better analysis of the game. But like I said, I'm not a crazy analyst or anything. I'm just talking about it because why not? As a biased Celtics fan, Lakers not a threat. Just building off last episode, or like last game, Celtics pretty good. 14 out of the last 17. I'm literally looking at a graphic. Shout out Boston. NBC Sports Boston, Celtics pregame, halftime, and post game live. You know what I mean? Shout them out. There's literally levels to this. I mean, it's crazy. I don't have the craziest energy like it because of that comeback, but it is what it is. Got the win. That's all that matters. And to be like last year, we need to win the last 18 games. 18-0. That is not going to happen. But if we end up with 20 or 21 losses, that's still pretty fine. I mean, I know Lakers got a crazy schedule coming up. They literally have a stretch where they play like literally 6 games in 8 days or something. Like, that's insane. I'm sorry. And that's on Monday, but that's fine. Then they go to Milwaukee on Thursday, and then they go to Denver on Friday. I know that. And then they come back, play on Sunday at home against the Suns, and then another back-to-back against the Spurs. That's a rescheduled game. And then they play again the Wednesday against the Nuggets, and then again against the Bucks. Yo, that's insane, bro. Literally starting from March 13th to March 20th, they play literally 6 games. They have 3 straight back-to-backs. 2 of those games, right, were like rescheduled games, I'm pretty sure. No, not even just the one game against the Spurs. Yo, that's crazy. Like, I mean, that's crazy scheduling. Even with the reschedule, I guess it would have been that crazy. But I mean, they go to Milwaukee, which is on the East Coast, and then the next night they have to fly out to Denver. That's all the way in the West Coast. Nah, they trying to make them lose games. But that's not my problem. Jalen clutch buckets, those clutch threes. I mean, that just shows you clutch player. Yeah, Drew came back too. Drew's not that good in the first. Like, he literally had 2 turnovers, a bad missed shot. But I think because he had been out for like a week, so he had to get used to it. It's good to have him back. Missed him. He had a solid 7 points. It's all good. I mean, yeah, there's really nothing else to talk about. Only played 8 guys. Lakers basically played 8 guys. So next game we have on Monday against the Jazz. Like I said in the last video, or the 76ers video. I don't know what channel I'm uploading this to. Could be on I'm Just Jordan. Could be Celtics Enjoyer. It could be another channel, whatever. But shout out that up. What? The last video I did against the Sixers, I said I might not do that Jazz game because it's the Jazz, unless like history is made, like Jason scores 60 or something, whatever, crazy comeback, or just even if it's a close game, I might. Or if we lose, obviously I'll make one because I'll be pissed. And then we're saving up for that game on Wednesday against the Thunder. That should be a good game. Hopefully it's not. Well, obviously, okay, one last thing. They say Luka adds a new element to the Lakers-Celtics rivalry. That's definitely true, but not after this game.